Hello YouTube, welcome to yet another new video on the channel. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at Jay with VR headset from the 2022 mainline. And you might be saying, no AstroSmokey, this isn't Jay with VR headset, this is Sudeep with VR headset. However, you are wrong. This is Sudeep. He's the yellow number 83 trainee from the Rust-eze Racing Center. And this, my friends, is Jay. He is the number 94 dark blue trainee from the Racé Racing Center. So it's Jay they've released. However, they've labelled him Sudeep. And in the scene that he appears in the movie, Sudeep actually appears there as well, and he's got a VR headset on. So I have strong suspicion that that is what made them confuse the two. That they're both in the same scene. The fact that Mattel just doesn't care nowadays, really. And take a look at the packaging, and we're going to unbox him. Got 3 plus Mattel, got the metal logo and the white sheet that goes behind the blisters, which I don't really like it, but oh well, it's been worse. With VR headset here, and the actual die cast, we'll go over that. Go over the specifics when we open him up. The tire tread for the name tag, which says Sudeep with VR headset, it should be J. And got the artwork, which actually is the same artwork as normal J's release from 2020, except this has the VR headset photoshopped on. Got the racetrack background, Disney Pixar cars, and on the back here we have, as seen in Cars 3, Rust-eze Cruise Mirrors, Liability, APB, Paul Conrad the King, Dave Alternators, and Jackson Storm. Dave Alternators should not be on there, that's a big no-no. Recently I've seen on the card backs, Mattel's been putting some, like on the as seen in such and such, Mattel's been putting some on that fit in both in several movies, like for example, Sarge, Sheriff, and Sally and Luigi Guido, although they originate from the Cars 1, as seen in Cars 1 series, and they've been released in that series. Sometimes they'll be seen on the back of Cars 2 card backs for as seen in Cars 2. Same with the King. Although he appears in Cars 1, there's some card backs that say as seen in Cars 3 that show him. And for some reason they've mixed a few up, like Dave Alternators, Cars 1, Mario Clutchburn, etc. on as seen in Cars 3. There's a few that have shown APB as seen in Cars 1 even, which is just plain lazy. That's just stupid on Mattel's part. But anyway, let's open him. I've got a letter opener here, and get him open and take a look at him. Rid of the card back and the blister, no one cares about that. Here is what we'll come for. He looks really nice actually. He's got quite a big smile, sort of showing his expression from the movie while he's on the and the VR simulator, sorry, which doesn't match that one, which is quite depressed. His artwork expression on VRJ much more matches that of the artwork. However, I probably simply didn't give him the smiley expression in his 2020 release because kids wouldn't like it. It wouldn't sell well for the kids is probably their excuse, but I do find that the line caters too much to kids nowadays, in my opinion. And I guess that, whilst that is what makes them the most money, it does feel like us older collectors have sort of just been kicked to the curb, really. He's got the VR headset, he's got the goggles, and he's got this here, which you'd expect would mean you could roll it back and forth, but no, it is not what you can do. With the antenna, Well, no, the antenna, the cord was supposed to, which I'm not really a big fan of the fact they include the cord. It's only put a little bit on it, just makes it look like an antenna. That's how it looks like in the artwork. Anyway, you can actually see that it is raised up slightly. It's actually like it gives it a bit more character, if anything. That's how it is on all releases, not just mine, by the way. The colour of blue is actually a tad darker compared to 2020 J's. Not the absolute best release ever, however, I am still extremely happy to have him. However, as he is the first new release of the 2022 mainline, if you don't count Mater with working tow hook, which I guess I do count him, but barely at all. This is much better. And then we got Keith Kone in 2022 singles case H, who is yet to be found anywhere in the world yet. You can only buy him online. R08A, made in 8th week of 2022 in Thailand's A factory. So that is it for the video. So let me know your thoughts on the JVR headset. Not the absolute best choice for the new release, but I do like it, and I honestly hope they do Sudeep with VR headset soon. People are saying that the mistake on the card means that they will likely do Sudeep with VR headsets soon. However, I beg to differ. I think the fact that he's been labelled as Sudeep with VR headset lessens the chances of the actual Sudeep with VR headset being released, because they likely don't want to release two cards with the same name. Like, it's not entirely impossible, but it doesn't seem like something that would happen, although they did release Miles Duxrod with and without microphone with the same name, so I guess officially nothing's off the table. And in Spain, Ramon Green is just called Ramon. So sometimes some diecasts being released with the same name, but it's not very common. However, they could release, and while this would be quite bad, they could officially release Sudeep with VR headset and label him J with VR headset. I'd rather that over no Sudeep with VR headset, but we also have to wait and see what comes officially. Yeah, so that's it for the video, as I said. So please like, subscribe, comment, favourite, share, and I will see all of you in the very next video.